Articulation Radio. Articulation.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to another informative and entertaining episode of Articulation Radio. I am your host, the Honorable Joaquin Man. You know how we do things here at Articulation Radio. We will start off the day's episode by taking a glance at the news headlines, and today's news segment is sponsored by bepublished.org.
These are three of the news headlines and events I saw today, Wednesday, October 19th, 2022, when visiting EliteValuesNews.com on your behalf. Chicago senior and Miss Roseland 2022, Kay Frances Carter, announces the debut of her book, What If by Kay Frances, available for $14.95 now on Amazon. Kanye West is being sued for $250 million by the mother of the late George Floyd's 8-year-old daughter. And self-publishing classes are being conducted by bepublished.org every third Sunday of each month from 3 until 5 p.m. for only $75 per person. Call 972-880-8316 to reserve your spot today. Those are three of the news headlines and events I saw when visiting EliteValuesNews.com on your behalf. As you know, so much happens in this world of ours, and the staff at Elite Values News makes it a point to keep you abreast of as much as possible by reporting on multiple categories and including multiple headlines under each. Check them out any minute, within any hour, on any day. As a matter of fact, head over right now and get a bit of news in. I'm Goddess Sage, reporting live.
Looking for the latest news? Visit Elite Values News. EliteValuesNews.com has all the latest news and information. Check out the headlines hourly. EliteValuesNews.com. Visit now.
Do you want to be published? Are you looking for a high-quality, low-cost way to be published with a fast turnaround? Visit bepublished.org to publish today. www.bepublished.org. bepublished.org. Publish today. Books, movies, and music. Listeners, we love you, we hear you, and I am the man who's happy to be here with you today on this another nice episode of Articulation Radio. We have a topic that we're going to cover today, so open up your ears.
And I was all alone. Whether right or wrong, you know I'm with you, I got you, man, we gon' make it home. I seen a minute, they watch it, it ain't no breaking or stopping. I made a bag off the profit, I keep my blickers, they plotting. Whether right or wrong, you know I'm with you, I got you, man, we gon' make it home. I seen a minute, they watch it, it ain't no breaking or stopping. I made a bag off the profit, I keep my blickers, they plotting. You chose the other side. We came out through some situations, but you skated right. Some shit'll never be the same, won't let it hurt my pride. And I'm so solid with my niggas, we can't fold on nines. Just tryna make it through the day, I grip that 40 tight. I can't get caught up through the night, my bro, he lost his fight. And I can't hear the conversations, cause they burnt the vibe. It's no debate, it's no relation, cause I stand on mine. I'm sipping Julio, I think it's time I lay it down. I see my ops and best believe that I'ma spin around. Steady whipping, they be acting, please go take a bow. Know you really wasn't for me, man, don't change it now. Whether right or wrong, you know I'm with you, I got you, man, we gon' make it home. I seen a movie, they watch it, it ain't no breaking or stopping. I made a bag off the profit, I keep my blickers, they plotting. Whether right or wrong, you know I'm with you, I got you, man, we gon' make it home. I seen a movie, they watch it, it ain't no breaking or stopping. I made a bag off the profit, I keep my blickers, they plotting. The love built through the mud ties. It's no need for discussions. We burn them down with their rushes. They with that noise, no percussions. I keep my distance from drama. Fly to stay from up under. All the hate beneath me do this for Zay. Know you see me in all the way. You look through me. Wish I could change the things truly, but this the life that I live. It's so hard to forgive. I'm still just taking it in. No, we started as friends, but it was deep from begin. Bro was weighing it in, and now he home from the yard. They can say I'm a sellout, cause I'm a ride for my squad. Yeah, we know he a fraud. Do it all for attention. Niggas running, chasing clout, but claim they driving in Benzes. I can't fall not to mention, she know I love her demeanor. I embrace all her flaws, you know I like me a diva. I lit the wet, but I'm told and I sip the deuce, moving slowly. And I can never change focus, and right or wrong, I'm all on it. Whether right or wrong, you know I'm with you, I got you, man, we gon' make it home. I seen a movie, they watch it, it ain't no breaking or stopping. I made a bag off the profit, I keep my blickers, they plotting. Whether right or wrong, you know I'm with you, I got you, man, we gon' make it home. I seen a movie, they watch it, it ain't no breaking or stopping. I made a bag off the profit, I keep my blickers, they plotting.
ARTistreview.com. All artists need a platform. The Artist Review makes sure you have the one you need to put your work in front of your fans. ARTistreview.com. Artist, REVUE.com.
have a product, let them help you increase sales. You have a video, let them help you make it go viral. Peoplewarmers.com. PeopleWarmers.com for all your advertising, marketing, and promotional needs. They also take care of events planning. Peoplewarmers.com. Visit them today.
Have you always wanted to start a business but can't seem to get it off the ground? Call 972-880-8316 for your free initial consultation with a representative from The Conglomerate, or visit theconglomerate.work today to book your consultation in person. Theconglomerate.work, TheConglomerate.work, theconglomerate.work. Call 972-880-8316 to start your new business today.
Today's episode of Articulation Radio was kicked off with Right or Wrong by Mega Matt, and today's episode is titled Check Your Own Bullshit, because we will have Goddess Sage to come in and share with you some tips to help you do that very thing so that you can live the best life that is possible and not be giving your power and your control over your life to someone else or some situation. Now, after Right or Wrong by Mega Matt, you heard an exclusive, people. Oh my gosh. Very first time any song by Rashonda Campbell has been played on any radio station, and we were the first ones to bring it to you. You heard Falling Into You by Rashonda Campbell. Now, up next, I'm going to play Ocean Eyes by Rashonda Campbell, and then bring on those tips from Goddess Sage, and then after that, gonna play What in the World by Wildson featuring Egg Mills. Hang tight.
You are listening to Articulation Radio. Head on over to articulationmedia.club and let us know your thoughts.
Would you like a motivational speaker to come to your company or organization to speak to your group? Visit lifespurposeministries.com. That's lifespurposeministries.com.
Do you frequently shop online and you're looking for a new place to shop? Join the club, JeffersonTaylor.club, where models, designers, inventors, and other creators offer customers the best products at fair prices. Jefferson Taylor, JeffersonTaylor.club. Join the club. Shop today, JeffersonTaylor.club.
Hello there, listeners. Goddess Sage again back with you. Thank you so much, Walking Man, for letting them know that here on today's episode, which is titled Getting Over Your Own Bullshit, I will be sharing with you a few of the quotes that I found here on Medium.com. As a matter of fact, you can head over to Medium.com, Medium.com, and check out those 21 quotes that will inspire you to get over your own bullshit. And that is the title, 21 Quotes That Will Inspire You to Get Over Your Own Bullshit. And it says in this article, life is a series of opportunities to get over yourself. I once had a mentor who said, if you complain about something 3 times, you're obligated to find a solution. But here's the thing. In the moment, complaining feels easier than action. Deflecting blame, shirking responsibility, and defending to the death feels better than doing the hard work of radical responsibility. But in my experience, and like Elizabeth Gilbert says, I've never seen any life transformation that didn't begin with the person in question finally getting sick of their own bullshit. Now, often big change requires a level of misery, a point of getting fed up, what I love calling a fuck it factor that has to be found. But here in this article, it mentions a fuck it moment where the pain of staying the same becomes more intolerable than the scary unpredictability of doing something new. And in this article's quotes, the writer, and let me tell you who actually had written this. It says it is by Jill Coleman. And of course, her username on Medium.com is Jill Fit. And Jill Coleman put this article out. Well, at least it was published in March of 2018. But at any rate, Jill goes on to say that, let's see, in this article's quotes, I've attempted to curate insight, lessons, and motivation for those who are sick of the sameness, the complaining, the blaming, and the whole lot of nothing that comes when we don't take care of those scary yet courageous steps to realize a next level happiness, success, or freedom. Maybe you need a little nudge to start gaining some perspective, or if you need a shift in perception, you might be ready to make a big leap in your life. Maybe you need to practice empathy or do some introspection work, which of course you all already know. I am always telling you all about the value of introspection and how you really should do it. If you're not doing it once a month, at least do it once a year. But what is ideal is to take the time to really, if you think every day is too much, at least once a week, take out time for yourself. Okay, that introspection really matters. But of course, getting back to the article, Jill says you might need to learn to surrender a bit, or learn to trust yourself more and not try to control everything. Or maybe you just need a swift, loving kick in the ass. When we take 100% responsibility for every single thing in our lives, regardless of who put us in that situation, we find ourselves empowered and motivated rather than helpless and hopeless. Now, these are some quotes that she says are meant to lend perspective and inspire ownership, because ownership brings options. So definitely enjoy these and apply these so that way you can not only get that life wisdom that comes from applying lessons learned, but you can also reap the benefits of not repeating all of this fuck shit that you're having to deal with, and even your own bullshit holding you back and sabotaging things. So here we go. Number 1, and I'll just skip around. I'm not going to read them all, just some of them for you. Number 1, when we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. And that's a quote from Viktor Frankl. The next one I'm going to share with you is, you move totally away from reality when you believe that there is a legitimate reason to suffer. That's a quote from Byron Katie. You think your pain and your heartbreak are unprecedented in the history of the world, but then you read. It was books that taught me that the things that tormented me most were the very things that connected me with all the people who were alive, who had ever been alive. That's a quote from James Baldwin. Whenever you feel like criticizing anyone, just remember that all the people in this world haven't had the advantages that you've had. That's a quote from F. Scott Fitzgerald. Humans see what they want to see. That's a quote by Rick Riordan. There is a huge amount of freedom that comes to you when you take nothing personally. That's a quote by Miguel Ruiz. If you can't get away from yourself by moving, you can't get away from yourself by moving from one place to another. That's a quote from Ernest Hemingway. And I'll just share a couple of more with you real quick. How does it help to make troubles heavier by bemoaning them? That's a lovely quote by Seneca. And the very last one that I think that I will leave you with is change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. That's a quote by Wayne W. Dyer. Now, if this didn't sufficiently kick your ass enough, then go ahead and head on over to medium.com so that way you can read all 21 of these quotes, because as you know, I just shared here with you maybe about 6 of them. But go to medium.com and definitely check out what Jill has put together. It is a lovely article, and I think that it will help kind of light a fire under you and help you quit giving excuses, quit sabotaging yourself. Do what it is that you want to do, and if you really don't want to do it, just say you don't want to do it. Don't say stuff like, oh, let me pray on it, and you're not about to send up a prayer. You're just going to hope the person forgets and time passes and they never mention it again. So no, don't do that. Or don't have it to where there are things that you need to do, but you're like, oh, well, I'm afraid, or how do I know? And you won't know till you do it. And you're going to be afraid until you do it, so it all goes back to, you just need to do it, whatever it is. And even if you're someone who you're like, oh, well, I'm in this situation, I'm in a domestic violence situation. He told me if I try to leave, he's going to kill me and the kids. Again, it's your bullshit that is keeping you there. Because just like you decided to keep putting up with that mess just to have that man around, you can also decide to not put up with it again and get away from him or get him out of your place. Even if you need to call the police before he even comes back there, so that police can be there when he arrives. But anyway, so many different scenarios. But at the end of the day, we all know if we're not living the lives that we want to live, and it's no one we can blame for the circumstances that we remain in other than ourselves. So if you don't like it, change it. All right, right back to you, Walking Man. Go ahead and roll them some more of these great cuts that you have in queue.
Media Room 360 TV. Media Room 360 TV is a channel that has something for everyone, from world news, inspiration, programming for kids, politics, sports, technology, and entertainment. Media Room 360 TV has got you covered. Check out one of our shows today on Roku. Media Room 360 Internet Television on Roku. And if you need a speaker, head over to Media Room 360 Speakers at MediaRoom360.com. That's MediaRoom360.com.
I'm seeing it lately.
If you'd like more information on how you can be an eyelash artist, call us at 314-560-1641 or 888-585-LASH. LashingOutLoudInc.com.
3.
Mr. Magic, where have you gone? Mr. Magic, where have you gone? Mr. Magic, oh, 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 you tell me. He put his hands on me and kiss me tenderly, help me say I'd give up anything that I possess just to have him tonight. Mr. Magic, where have you gone? Mr. Magic, where have you gone? Mr. Magic. I broke down and cried. I broke down and cried over you. But just like magic powder, you took one proof, and now I don't know what to do. Mr. Magic, where have you gone? Mr. Magic, yeah, where have you gone? Mr. Magic, yeah.
You just heard Mr. Magic by Erica Johnson. Up next is Had Enough by Kelly Engstrom featuring Jimmy Burney, followed by Nil Silchnan by our very own Goddess Sage. Then you're going to hear Your Mind by the Furthermores featuring Vincent Vega, and Little Bluebird by Flojo Mills.
Articulation Radio, thanks you so much for listening. So head on over right now to articulationmedia.club and let us know your thoughts on today's episode. In the meantime, we're going to keep the show rolling for you.
On every single pic, I see that posing chick, trying to ignore it, but I just can't help, I'm feeling sick. She's boarding private jets, but I try to forget. I can't had enough, done it all. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Yes, I've had enough. After all, trying to make it right. Yes, I've had it, done it. Every time I try, you to know I've finally caught your bluff. Enough. Oh, enough. And every Insta flick, she's hanging with her clique. I try to block her, but sometimes I'm weak and look at it. Smoking mirror light, she's getting high on lights. Couldn't offer her them things, I'm not that type. No. Used to call you mine. I'm the one who got your back. It won't help this time. I guess I've had enough. Done it all. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Guess I've had enough. After all, trying to make it right. Guess I've had it, done it. Every time I try, you to know I've finally caught your bluff. Enough. Oh, enough. I believed in love, but you're impossible, so impossible. And somewhere you lost my heart. You're so trustable. You gotta listen, girl. I guess I've had enough. Done it all. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Yes, I've had enough. After all, trying to make it right. Yes, I've had it, done it. Every time I try to know I've finally caught your bluff. Enough. Oh, enough. Enough. Oh, enough. Enough.
Are you looking for grant writers, technical writers, creative writers, academic writers, any kind of writers? Head to the Writers Consortium. Their website, writersconsortium.us, www.writersconsortium.us, the Writers Consortium, writersconsortium.us, for all of your writing needs. Think of it, they can produce it for you. They are the ghost writers to the top people.
Whoever loved, that loved not at first sight, maybe Marlowe's one true confession, you know. And I too have loved since eyes were first laid, and I can see then you'd never want to go. You know you got it, baby. You got it going on. You know you got me, baby. You got me loving strong. You know you got a baby. You gotta do me right. 'Cause you know you wanna, baby. Keep me all your life. Ain't nobody hold nobody the way that I do. Ain't no lover in the whole world do the
Want to buy stocks, jewels, real estate, or other high-end items? Would you love to be able to contribute to charitable initiatives but cannot do these things with the money you currently have? Join Regal City Investment and Social Club, where you can pool money each month with other investors to make major purchases, give to the needy, and possibly turn a profit. www.regalcity.xyz. Become a Regal citizen today by joining Regal City Investment and Social Club. regalcity.xyz.
You would be mine. Honestly, I'm out of words. Yeah. It started with liquors and beers. Now there's something different here. I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna hold you every night. Hold you. I wanna kiss you when you cry. I wanna kiss you when you cry. I wanna tell the world you're mine. You're mine. Fingertips, a shirt don't hurt. When I'm losing track of time, baby, I don't mind. Honestly, you're something else. You're making it better for me. With love and the things you teach me. You're making it better for me. You don't do another thing. I wanna take you for a ride. Gonna take you for a ride. I wanna hold you every night. Hold you. I wanna kiss you when you cry. I wanna kiss you when you cry. I wanna tell the world you're mine. You're mine. You're mine. I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride. Every night. I wanna hold you every night. I wanna kiss you when you cry. I wanna kiss you when you cry.
Weddings are expensive, but your love is worth it. Go to marryusnow.us to book the Minister of Love to officiate your wedding today. The fee is only $200 if your wedding is in the city of Chicago, and there's only a small fee to get the Minister of Love to travel outside of Chicago to your wedding location. Book the Minister of Love today. Visit marryusnow.us. That's marryusnow.us.
You gotta have a sense of humor. Now, the lady was saying, I got a problem. She wanted me to get her set. I got everybody else. But she had behind the phone. Come and mess with me.
If you are a savvy senior who's seeking a lifestyle club that's centered around you, visit sittingroom.xyz today. The Sitting Room, sittingroom.xyz, where savvy seniors socialize, get event invites, organize among themselves, as well as obtain merchandise and get engaged to create new things. The Sitting Room, sittingroom.xyz. Visit today.
My people, my fam, my folks, I thank you so much. We all here at Articulation Radio, thank you so much for tuning in today and making us a part of what it is that you do. We encourage you to go over to our website, articulationmedia.club, and let us know not only what you think about today's episode, but make sure that your music, your interview, and your ad all take place right here on this station, Articulation Radio. Go to articulationmedia.club right now and hook yourself up. Make sure that you do that so you can hook other people up. But be sure to tune in again on Articulation Radio. We'll catch you again soon. And in the meantime, you already know, keep being a doer, keep being a move maker, and keep making things happen.